If I'm gonna die tomorrow, would you pretend that you're in love with me just for the hell of it? I never say enough, putting on my best show. But if I'm gonna die, I've been watching cars pass by the window, always wishing I could chase them. I've been stuck here for so long, seeing my life like I'm watching a bad film. I miss these moments as I live them, scared of the thought of the end, of the goddamn prettiest thing I never had. If I'm gonna die tomorrow, would you pretend that you're in love with me just for the hell of it? I never say enough, putting on my best show. But if I'm gonna die young, I hope you know you.
Hello and welcome to a vlog that I'm personally not looking forward to. This is me during midterm season. Yay! Today is a really big day. I have to write a midterm tonight at 7:30 p.m. Around 5:30 I have to do an hour and a half presentation. Now to be fair, this is a group presentation, so I'm really not presenting for that long. I'm talking for like 15 minutes because my group is so large. But tomorrow I have a paper due that I haven't started because I have these two important things today and I am not sacrificing any time. And so today, this morning, I reviewed one video in particular for this exam on cellular respiration. It's a harder concept out of all the concepts. Reviewed a video on that. Probably gonna review it a second time. But I have 6 Quizlets. I have divided all of the content for this exam into 6 different categories, 6 Quizlets, and I feel really good about half of them. So I'm going to spend a lot of time really getting solid on all of the Quizlets. And as well, I have my coffee now. This is probably going to be coffee number 1. I know I just made a video where I stated so nicely that I was really working on my coffee intake, but I feel like it doesn't count when it's this time of year. Technically tomorrow I'm on reading break, but because I haven't been writing this paper, I'm gonna unfortunately have to spend all day doing that. And I'm thinking of turning that into its own video, explaining how I write my papers in one day. It's a very common practice for me. Usually I don't do it on the due date though. Not that bad. It's actually a pretty short essay. I need to make sure I'm solid on all 6 Quizlets. They have about 30 flashcards each. And then I'm going to do a giant Quizlet review. So I'm going to shuffle my flashcards from every single Quizlet. I usually go through that once. And then I need to go over my notes. I'm going to do some active recall with my whiteboard. And right before I leave, just because I like to leave things to the last minute, I'm going to run through my presentation twice. It's the nature of the presentation really requires no memorization. I'm talking about like personal anecdotes and describing a concept I know very well and like engaging the class in discussion questions. So I'm, as the professor would say, barn building instead of showing my house. Anyways, so I'm going to work on the Quizlets for another hour straight and hopefully I can get through most of them. Double vision 'cause you're messing with my head. Saying such but I think I'm colorblind. Does any of it mean a thing? Took a break from Quizlets, and you know when the whiteboard comes out, I am being so serious about this. So we're doing that. I miss these moments as I live them, scared of the thought of the end. You're the goddamn prettiest thing I never had. If I'm gonna die tomorrow, would you pretend that you're in love with me just for the hell of it? I never say enough, putting on my best show. But if I'm gonna die young, I hope you know you were my home.
Coming to you live for the last time. Be with those you love.
outfit number 2. I have done everything I can to change the lighting, but this is just what it is. I am 6-ish hours into studying, or should I say cramming. It is just past noon now. I'm planning to leave here at around 3:30, maybe earlier, to go to school. What sucks is that this exam is so late and that I have the presentation first. So I don't know if I'm going to be giving my full attention to this presentation, even though they're literally worth the same marks. Anyways, I'm going to put on very minimal makeup. And normally I care about what I look like in presentations, but I just, for some reason, have it in my head, which is not true, that this exam is more important just because exams feel more serious to me. So, I am on my last set of Quizlets that I need to nail down before I do my giant review. I'm going to be reviewing while I'm putting my little bit of makeup on, so that's what we're doing.
Hold each other like this, me in your arms. But it's a hoax now, isn't it? It's a tall tale from your breath. You'll forever leave me wondering if I'm gonna die tomorrow. Would you pretend that you're in love with me? 'Cause I love you so bad. Never say.
Okay, so this is the look. I will probably be changing out of this whole outfit situation before I go, because it's not giving class presentation, but I'm sweating right now. I have my motivation buddy hanging out, and I am actually about to do my giant review, so let's go get ready for that. Okay, I'm hoping that I can do this while I'm eating lunch. It'll only take me an hour, and then I have an hour and a half to go over some specific notes, some specific things that I need to be working on. Yay. Okay, so I did the exam. It took me 48 minutes, and it says I know 189 terms and I'm still learning 7, so I have a 96%. So I feel pretty good about that, and it'll take me not very long to figure out the last few, which I was just missing details. For example, the function of water protecting from injury. I forgot the term synovial sac is what that cushion of water is called in your joints that stops your bones from grinding against each other. Synovial sac. Anyways, so I'm gonna review those. I'm gonna do some whiteboard work, but really I should practice for my presentation at some point. I went over it once and I was like, I'm sure I'll be fine. But I feel like I need to be for real about that. So I have successfully metabolized onto this whiteboard, and I don't want to erase it, but I need to do a version with proteins and with lipids. This is kind of the last thing I really needed to look at. Gotta update it with my 2 new versions. I kind of don't wanna, but we gotta. Okay, I'm gonna try and attempt to do a timed presentation. So let's see if I know what I'm doing. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting experience. Let's go. It is called The Learner's Eye. And really why it's so important. Okay, I am within the limit. So that's good. We're slaying. I don't know if I included the audio in that clip or not, or even included it at all. One presentation and one exam later. I survived, but Eli will tell you I am not thriving. Yeah, it is now like 8:30 p.m. and we're on our way home, and I can't wait to do the grind all over again tomorrow. But then after Friday, I should be free. Actually, I have a meeting on Saturday, so I'm not quite free, but I'm close. So there's that.
The sunsets right behind us, taking slow steps towards the stars. On our own purpose carries we are, walking the road to nowhere.
Welcome to the next day. I'm just rethinking every choice I ever made leading up to this moment where I have to write a paper. I have no idea what I'm saying, barely understand the prompt, barely understand the text, which that's cool. When I was heading up to do my exam yesterday, I got an email saying that because we had received the feedback from our previous paper so late, we extended the due date by 24 hours. So technically it's not due today, it's due tomorrow at midnight, but tomorrow is Saturday and it's reading break. So I'm just really not in the mood for that. Hopefully these quotes will be somewhat useful, but we'll see about that. And I'm going to be using my classic outline strategy. Got my prompt. I got every sentence I want to fit into each paragraph. I just need to write the words that those sentences will have. Anyway.
Finally found a soulmate, if only I could recall. Last time I felt the same. No way, I'm going back until the
Hey, welcome. So remember when I said I didn't want to work on Saturday because I had stuff to do today? Well, I didn't do any of it yesterday, so I gotta do it today. Thank goodness the deadline for this was extended. I have my karma, or I hope karma slaps you in the face before I do mug, which means we're being so for real right now. And oh, by the way, got new nails. Yeah. So that's what I was doing yesterday instead of writing this, but I have written a couple words. I'm about halfway. So I really gotta write this today because I have a meeting at 11 and it's like 10:30 now. You meet for dinner with a friend at 5. My parents are leaving at 2. I really gotta get this done. So I'm hopeful. My goal is to be done the first draft by 1 p.m. today. Also uploaded a vlog yesterday that I was really excited about, so you should watch that. That's what's happening, guys. I hope your midterms are going well if that's something that you're doing, because mine are not.
I sit quiet in a world that never stops shouting. Fairy tales, words flying atoms. I hear whispers of an overloaded angel.
think I've done it. I finished my first draft. It is past my initial deadline, but not by much. It's almost 2. It was so important for me to film a very super special and exciting video with my dad, and also my parents are going to be gone for a while, so needed to say bye to them and just talk about the plans and stuff. But I am going to go into editing mode, submit this baby, and move on with my life, because this has been plaguing my existence since we got assigned this, because the topic is so heavy and complex, and personally I think wasn't fleshed out enough in my class and tutorial for me to like not have to do a lot of extra research and get all of these understandings outside, which is fine. That's part of being a university student, is doing your own research and understanding. But for me, this particular book has just been very difficult to do that. But I think I finally got it, and I made something meaningful, which is important, and I finally get to proofread it. It's submitted, which I'm so excited about. And now, although I had many things I wanted to work on during reading break, and even went as far as to make like a reading break to-do list, this was the most important thing that I got done. And now I'm feeling like I want to take a break. I am definitely getting a break later when I get to go out for dinner, but I'm just not sure what I'm in the mood for. Okay, I've decided that I'm gonna do the post midterm clean of this place. It's really not that chaotic, but you know, it'll make me feel much better.
Off the war zone, so get lost. I'd rather be alone, yeah. No way, I'm going back into the wild town. I sit quiet and the word there never stops shouting. Fairy tales are words for cartoons.
I am heading out to go drive to go meet one of my friends up for dinner. So I'm off to do that, which honestly is a pretty nice way to conclude my like past couple of days / start of the weekend, which was kind of busy. So yeah. Anyways, here is the not super exciting fit. Anyways, my long-winded way of ending the video here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I have some very exciting videos coming out soon, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye!